everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell from the title, I've got a summer morning routine video for you, which feels like so 2016 throwback. I've not done a morning routine in literally so long, but I've seen a few people do them recently. I've been loving watching them and I decided I was going to do my own. So today's video, as I've literally just said and as we've established from the title, is a summer morning routine. So I've woken up, I've got myself kind of ready and I'm going to head down to the beach because the first thing, like, I've started waking up at like 6 o'clock recently in the mornings and I'm absolutely loving it. It's given me like a whole extra hour in the day to do things and it's given me time to do this routine every morning, even if I've got loads of work to do or whatever. So what I like to do is either go for a swim, a run, or do some reformer Pilates in the morning. I'm not going to go for a run today because I went for one yesterday and I've got a really bad blister on my toe. I'm not going to do reformer Pilates because that's at home at my other house. So that means I'm going to go for a swim. But I basically like to switch up and rotate it every morning to do like a different thing. But this morning we're going for a swim. I've got my swimming costume on underneath here. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. It is such a beautiful summer day. And that is what I'm going to start my morning off by doing, by going for a lovely cold sea swim. I like to put my beach shoes on now just because then they're on and I can't be bothered to carry them. Like, I could wear flip-flops, but the beach is literally just at the end of the road and these are like fairly thick enough to wear on the tarmac. They are not my finest fashion item. There's me being like a fashion lifestyle influencer and putting these on my feet, but they stop me from getting my feet caught on any rocks and stuff because our beach is a bit like, it's quite rocky and stuff. It can be a bit difficult to swim sometimes because there's quite a few rocks, but these, oh, she has a lot of sand coming out of them. These are really good for like keeping my feet secure. So although they're not my finest look, we have them on. I'm gonna take this as well with me, which is my like toweling robe. This is the one I wear in the summertime. I have one for the winter, which is like a lot thicker and warmer, obviously, because the sea is a lot colder. But because it's so hot out, this is just good to like dry me off. So shoes are on, toweling robe is ready. Have a spare hairband to put my hair in a bun for when I go swimming. Let's go. We've made it to the beach. It is nice and quiet, which is why I love coming down in the morning for my swim. Like, I love to just get here when there's nobody else here, especially when I'm filming a video and I have my whole tripod set up on the beach. But it's just nicer being here when there's nobody else around. I don't know why, I just feel like it's a nicer vibe. Anyway, we're at the beach. I'm gonna take this off, then I'm going in. Molly mate, eat your heart out of that bun. I just don't want to get my hair wet. Okay. I'm going to move you closer because I realise you're like so far away. Okay, I've moved you closer because I realise you couldn't really see anything from that far away, so hopefully you can see something a little bit better now. Swim is now. I have just realised I've brought out a literal bit of seaweed in my swimming costume. That's lovely. Swim is now done. I'm going to chop on my dry robe, toweling robe, whatever the hell you want to call it, walk back to the house and then we should go from there. We are now home and obviously I need to have a shower because I have just been in the ocean and I actually don't want to think about what's in the ocean. I've just thought about it and it makes me feel a little burned. Well, I basically need to shower though. I'm salty, I'm crusty, I'm like a delicious chip from a fish and chip, but I don't want to be. I want to be clean and smelling nice, and actually that is like the most perfect transition for the shower gel I use in the summer. This is my favourite shower gel ever. It's by the brand Treacle Moon and it's Brazilian. Oh my god, how appropriate. It says ocean on it. This basically smells exactly like the Bum Bum cream from Sol de Janeiro. Like, it literally smells identical. I love the scent of this. This like scent transports me to like the Bahamas or some like tropical island, like the Seychelles or something. I've never been to any of those places, but it's transporting me there. If you don't know what the Bum Bum cream smells like, it's like, I don't even know how to explain, like coconutty, maybe a bit mango-y, vanilla-y, just basically a summer scent. It is so delicious. You can get this in Waitrose and you can also get it in Boots. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else, but they're the two places that I've seen it. And this is my favourite shower gel to use in the summertime because it just makes me feel so summery. So I'm going to use this. I'm only having a body shower today because I washed my hair yesterday and I don't like to wash my hair every day. So like some days when I swim in the sea, I have my hair tied up like I did today. Other days I'll get it wet if I'm going to be getting in the shower and washing it anyway. But I'm not today, so I'm going to leave it in the bun that I've got it in. I obviously need to take this off. and I'm gonna have to shower in my swimming costume because otherwise this won't be a video suitable for YouTube. And I don't want to be creating content for any other websites or platforms, okay? So the swimming costume is gonna have to stay on, and then I'll cut the camera and actually wash my body otherwise, okay? Do not panic. There is so much sand in the bottom of this shower. It literally just clings to me. Like, I mean, is that kind of obvious? Probably. I actually can't get over how good this smells, honestly. Even if you just go into like Waitrose or Boots or somewhere like that and just smell it, even if you don't buy it, although you'll smell it and you'll literally want to buy it, like it literally smells that nice. I'm now going to turn you off because I need to have my shower in peace and not be naked on the internet, and then I will see you in a little bit. I've also rinsed out my swimming costume, and another very important part of my morning routine is then taking out the shower, making sure I wipe my feet, and then going to the balcony and taking my swimming costume and basically chucking it over the balcony like so, and then I'll go downstairs and hang it out to dry in the sun later because it makes more sense to do that than leaving it in the bathroom to dry. So that's another part. So that is the shower now fully done. Now to get myself ready for the day. And now for my makeup, which I've got to try and do whilst keeping the towel held up, which is going to be a slight miracle if I can. First off, I use this, which is the Peaches and Cream Sun Tint. It's like this brown, liquidy, like kind of like bronzing drops type vibe. But the pump on this is a little bit temperamental, and seeing as I'm wearing a white towel, I don't want to risk it. So I just take it off like this and apply it onto my skin like this, because sometimes the pump just literally squirts it all out everywhere, and I'm not in the mood for that today. I can't be bothered to have to deal with that mess, so I kind of just apply it like that and then blend it in, and it just makes you kind of have this like sun-kissed like tinted, I've dropped the brush, like a sun-kissed tinted glow type thing. It doesn't give much coverage, but it just gives a little bit, and it just kind of, my face doesn't really tan very much because I always have SPF on, so it just kind of helps match my face look a little bit more tan to match the rest of my body. And then I go in with either one of these two, either like a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter type thing. The one I've got at the moment is this Primark one, or if I want a little bit more coverage, I go for the Ordinary Serum Foundation, because although it's a foundation, it's super lightweight, so it's kind of a bit just like a skin tint. Because in the summer, I like to go for nice lightweight makeup. I think I'm going to go with this today though, because I'm filming and stuff. I want like a little bit more coverage on my skin. And then I go in with the PS Bronze Whip, which is just like a cream bronzer with the Refi like duo double-sided brush, because A, the skin tint is a little bit too pale for me, and also B, it's summer and I want to be super bronzed and glowy, so I just put this kind of all over my face. And the towel is falling down and the sun is really making this room so hot, and I'm absolutely sweating, and I've literally just got out of the shower, which is so annoying. This is literally slipping. We're about to have a nip slip, bear with. And then with the same brush but the other side, I like to just go in with a little bit of blush. So I either go with NARS Orgasm or Made by Mitchell Strawberry Cream. I think I'm gonna go with this one today. This one's really lovely with a tan, but I'm just kind of feeling this one because it's a little bit easier to apply. And then I just blend it in like that. And that is basically my kind of summer makeup, like lightweight, bronzed and glowy, a little bit of coverage, but nothing too heavy on the skin. Like you can't feel this makeup on the skin, which is what I like, because I hate being all hot and like flustered and stuff, and then feeling the makeup on my skin and worrying about sweating it off. I am now dressed, I've just chucked this back on, and I always put this on in the summer. This is the Brazilian Bum Bum that I was talking about. It's like the spray version of the cream. It's from Sol de Janeiro, so this basically smells the exact same as the shower gel that I've just used, and I love using them together because they just pair so well and it makes the scent last really well all day. So I'm just gonna pop a bit of this on. I think you can get this from Boots or something. If I can link it down below, I will do, but it says it smells of pistachio and salted caramel, which is basically what the shower gel smells like, because like I've said about 500 times now, the shower gel smells exactly like this. And it's just the most perfect, like sweet, summery, sunshiny, just most delicious scent ever. Picking up the swimming costume that I did throw out the window earlier. I'm just gonna pop it here to dry, kind of. in the sun. It is now breakfast time and I'm going to have it in the garden because I love having breakfast, dinner, anything in the garden when it's sunny. And I've got my portable blender with me because I always have a smoothie bowl for breakfast at the moment. Like, they're my favourite thing to have. So in here I've got frozen strawberries and some milk, and I'm going to add some banana, blend it all together, top it with some granola, and I always top it with some more banana and some strawberries. And I also have some blueberries today. I don't normally put blueberries on it, but I might do. We shall see. But that is going to be breakfast. Oh, and I also filled my Stanley Cup dupe from TikTok shop up with loads of water and ice because I love drinking out of this. It keeps my drink so cold, and I just love to drink loads of water. Obviously you need to in the summertime, but I just love it anyway. Like a nice cold drink when it's super sunny, I love. Okay, right, I'm gonna hurry up with this because I'm actually starving. So I'm also making it in this bowl, which is a coconut shell bowl, which I got from Vietnam, and I just feel like it's adding to the summer vibe, you know? It's a little bit more liquidy today than I would have liked. The frozen strawberries have melted quite quickly, so it's not as like frozen as I'd like, so it's a little bit runny, but... Ta-da! This is my finished little smoothie bowl in a coconut bowl. I'm now going to finish off my breakfast, sit in the garden, and that is basically my morning routine done. Like, once I get to this point, I then just go about whatever I'm doing that day, whether it be editing or going out or whatever. So that is it for my summer morning routine video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I shall see you at some point soon in another video. Bye!